All right, the area that I was in the previous video, I just passed with the Treffler harrow. I had the tension set on 8, which is pretty high because you could see that the soil was hard. And there's what it looks like in front of the harrow. It is pretty grassy, and like I said, it's not uprooted. The grass was not uprooted. And so now we're behind the harrow, and we'll take a close-up of what the harrow is doing. And we can see that these foxtails have been pulled out. They're still in a small clod of dirt, but they're not going to be able to keep growing because they're not going to have any moisture. All of these, now this one here, okay, that's in a loose clod of dirt, but it is breaking those clods up and taking this foxtail out. Now I'm sure that we can find some here that have not been loosened. Those all seem to be loosened. But this is a big difference. Get the shadow out of the way. Okay, so that foxtail might be alive for a little while, but you can imagine when we come back with the row crop cultivator in just a few days, we're almost ready to start getting these trifoliates out. Once those trifoliates are out, it's big enough to row crop cultivate, and with this ground loosened up, and these are going to be slowing down, not growing very good. Now right there, see that? Those are still intact. So the harrow, with one pass in these conditions, they're not going to get 100%. If this was a week ago, these wouldn't be rooted in as good and they might come out, but we had rain, and so you have to work around that. But for the most part, we're getting most of this. And again, well, there's a buttonweed. He's still intact, but this is where a wheel track was, and it's far from the row of beans, so the row crop cultivator will get this. But hopefully what's in the row where the row crop cultivator can't get will be cleaned out.